Good evening, all of you. So last explanation about margins, I think. Next one, padding, I'm going to explaining. Padding, it's also one of the CSS setting. So what is the use of padding, sir? Padding also providing some gap, but not margin. Margins concept different, padding concept different. Margin is a gap between the one HTML element to another HTML element. Padding is nothing but then the gap between the HTML element to your content. The internal content to your tag border, a gap is called as the padding. So padding also we have 4 types of paddings. Padding left to, padding right to, padding top to, padding bottom. As usual, 4 paddings are there. So this is the text box. Here I'm going to typing the letters here. If you observe, we don't have any specific gap between the text box and the data. The data where it is starting, text box starting point almost same. A black color box is your text box. Inside the data we are typing. So almost both are same position we have. But I need some small gap like this, sir. That gap is called as the padding. So take the style followed by padding. Shortcut I'm going to writing padding 10 pixels. So this is which padding, sir? All 4 corners. Left padding, right padding, top padding and bottom padding. 4 corners, 10 pixels gap is comes. So previously, now we have the difference. See that one. Your starting letter, observe that one, and the text box line observe. We'll get almost a half centimeter gap is there. That is nothing but an padding. So margins are providing the gaps, paddings also providing the gaps. The small difference is margin is the gap between the one building to another building. The building to that building gap is called as margin. But padding means, sir, building a compound wall to building wall is there, no? House compound wall, house wall is available. A gap between the house wall to compound wall is called as the padding. When you are observing in small cities, villages, house constructed, house around one compound wall is available. Back side 3 feet, left side 3 feet, right side 2 to 3 feet, front side so much. For car parking, gardening, next to well, motor, something. Front side we have the lot of space also. Nana. A gaps padding. That is the gap between your house wall and your compound wall. The gap between the compound wall and house wall is padding. So 4 corners we are leaving the gap. So next ones are your site to next your neighbor's site available. From your compound wall available, then neighbor's compound wall is also available. Between these also sometimes a small gap is available. That is margin. Compound wall to compound wall between is called as the margin. Compound wall to house is called as black color is my compound wall, blue color is my building. My building is blue color box, balance is my compound wall. But a shortcut I implemented, sir. Yesterday, what we discussed about the margins, 4 types of paddings available. Which corner you require the padding, that corner only you can apply it. That is not a problem. I want to apply the padding all the 4 corners equally, and you can go for this one. So we are using this padding anywhere, sir. It depends upon your designing. If you are interested, you can use that one. Not interested, you can leave it. That's not a matter. Because the web page designing, we don't have any specific style to design. Everybody, they can design the pages as per their innovation and they increase the volume. Okay, na 100 full volume. Next one, one special attribute is available. It's called as the overflow. One special attribute is available. It's called as overflow. Especially it is used for the container related tags. Normal tags are not much more useful. Containers, it's very useful. So container related tags and our tables, division tags, paragraphs, iframes, text areas. Iframe actually inbuilt available. When you are using the iframes, if huge amount of data is there, sir, automatically scroll bar is activated. Iframe is one of the new tag of HTML. Remember, iframe initially small boxes comes. When you are displaying the other programs inside this iframe, automatically scroll bar is activated. The iframes inbuilt. Other tags are inbuilt not available. That one. So where we are activating that one, sir? Especially division tags, paragraph tags, and table concepts. But I want to display the 1000 records, or suppose if 1000 records, 1000 lines table you are creating. If you create the table with 1000 rows, sir, of table length 4-5 papers are comes. But that much of top to bottom watching complication. That's why we are setting the fixed height for the table. But 1000 rows available, displaying in this fixed only. Just scrolling top to bottom, bottom to top. Table fixed sizes, small size available. When you are scrolling the bar, records are going to rotating that one. Next, I want to print the huge amount of text, sir. Sometimes directly we can display the text, but I have limited amount of area. In this small area, I want to display the huge amount of text, sir. Paragraph available, but the size of the paragraph small, content heavy. Or division tag available, division tag size is small, but content is heavy. But in these small boxes, how to display the heavy content, sir? Again, this is scroll bars concept. A scroll bars concept is called as the overflow of the content. So data more available than your tag size, but automatically data overflowing of your tag. Water overflowing from glasses and water tanks together. Like that here data overflowing from the tags. Whenever the data overflowing, what happens, sir? Nothing happens. A placement problem is comes. Some data inside the tag available, some data outside the tag available. Appearance problem is comes. That one adjustment, you overflow option is very useful for us. So suppose I'm taking the division tag. The division tag close. Inside we are going to displaying some data, some number of lines. So this is my paragraph. Actually paragraph, but displaying inside the division component. But now I'm going to allotting some size for the division tag. Size for divs and tag. So width equals to some 400 pixels, 300 pixels. Height equals to 400 pixels. Height equals to 400 pixels. And close this. Divs and tag is ready. Next, data overflow is happening or not. If you want to identify clearly, apply the background color or border. Reasons are, this is my tag. So anybody, can you identify data overflow is there or not? The data displaying out of your tag or not displaying? Huh? Data is displaying out of your divs and tag or total inside the divs and tag only? Sure. Huh? How can say? Huh? This is I'm asking. That one we have to use another the secondary. This is what happening. Huh? Height and width. You know na how much 300 pixels comes, how much 400 pixels comes exactly. Within the tag, outside the tag, overflow is there or not? No idea. No overflow. On which basis? Maybe this one will overflow. Width may be setting, height overflowing. Because height we have the some measurement together how much 400 is available. Already I given the last warning to you. Your besides. I think you are new to batch together. First day. One more time repeated. You are out of the class. Got it? Sending out of the class. How many times you have to say yaar? Huh? दिमाग नहीं है? Huh? What you? First day na extra co-curriculum activities, huh? Huh? Who given permission to you? Huh? Sorry? I asked her something other here. What you are doing both? Huh? Discussing task. Which class? Or with this class who is listening? This who is listening? Tomorrow you are discussing this one. Huh? They actually out of the tag of overflow na nata, if you want to identify it, you have to apply the either border or you have to apply the either background color. Otherwise, we are unable to identify that one. because your division tag background is white too and your screen color is also white too. Maybe out overflow or may not be overflow. Even I also doesn't know. Because this much that lines how much distance they required I don't know literally, so you can just apply the border or background color. Now we'll get the clear picture. So much of space is still available, no overflow. Division box is bigger than the your content. Division box is bigger than the your content, so we don't have any overflow here. Then what to do, sir? Instead of reducing the division tag, we'll add some more data. Last line is overflowing. Permissions completely out. Last but one ready to out. Almost they touched border also here. So this is called as overflow. If I have some more lines, sir, some lines inside the division tag, some lines outside the division tag. That is not the proper way of the designing. That's all the data we want to adjust inside the blue box only. Then we'll go for the overflow attribute. I'm just for effectiveness little bit reduced that one. See that the total single content, but almost 60% inside the box, 40% outside the box. But if 40% also I want to adjust inside the box only, sir, then you have to apply the scroll bar here. Vertical scroll bar available now. So if you activate this vertical scroll bar, all these lines comes inside the box. Then how to apply that vertical scroll bar, sir? Then we'll go for the overflow. Overflow equals to auto. That is the one of the option. Overflow equals to auto. Total 3 options available, sir. Overflow equals to auto, and overflow equals to hidden, and overflow equals to scroll. Overflow equals to auto, hidden, and scroll. The 3 options available. In that, first I'm going to applying the auto option. So what happens, sir? Automatically it is applying the scroll bars. Which scroll bars, sir? Both vertical and horizontal. Sorry, vertical scroll bar. Now we don't have any overflow. See this one. If you have the 1000 lines also, sir, if you have the 1000 lines also, the data is displaying inside the box only here. Single line also it not comes out of the box. The single line is also not comes out of the box. Then if I go for the hidden, sir, if I go for the hidden, what happens, sir? Scroll bar not activated. Scroll bar not activated. What are the access lines available? All that access lines it is hiding. Long back hidden fields concept we discussed one. Like that it's hiding that lines. Inside available but not showing on the screen. At the same time scroll bar is not available. No scroll bars are activated. At the same time not showing the data also. Programmatically available, sir. Programmatically available, sir. But on the output it's not going to displaying on the screen. Next one, scroll. Both scroll bars are activated. Horizontal scroll bar and also vertical scroll bar. Horizontal scroll bar activated here. Vertical scroll bar available currently but not activated. And the reason our data width to division tag width is set writing. When you have the more line width, when you have the more than the division box width, then this horizontal scroll bar is also activated. Right now I think it not comes up, but scroll bar is there. Buttons visible, observe that one. For scrolling, we have the buttons here and we have the buttons also here. And the same type of thing in our iframe is available. The same type of thing we have in our text area control also. Multi-line text box, remember? Multi-line text box. There also we have, when you type the more number of lines, automatically scroll bars are going to activated. The automatically activated, here manually activated. Difference is that one. So what is the advantage of this one, sir? Within less area, we can display the more content. Space saving. But without scroll bar, if you want to display this complete data, you need another 5 centimeter space here. I have like this 100 lines. I have 100 lines like this. Most probably we have 15 to 20 lines here. I have 100 lines available. But what to do? 100 lines you are displaying on the screen. What is more space required? But the 100 lines we can display within this small box. And have you not seen this type of things on your website? Your Gmail inbox available kada? If you go for login into your Gmail, list of mails displaying, how many mails displaying? Or 20 or 25 are displaying. But actually how many mails we have? 100 mails per page together. I'm not talking about mobiles. I'm talking about websites. From day one onwards, I'm saying mobiles different, websites different. Mobile knowledge, but not matching to our classroom explanations. Original Gmail, if you open it, right side inbox display, list of mails, lines wise display. How many mails at a time we can display in the monitors are 20 to 25 mails only. But total how many mails displaying per page, sir? As per your settings, sir, actually in my system 100 mails. Per page 100 mails. But 100 mails at a time viewing, that much of screen height not available. So right side scroll bar is available. Right side scroll bar is available. Like that, in our online shopping, product features explanation case also will get this one, special Amazon. We selected product, left side features are explaining. Description available, product description. Option aithe this is our concept. And the next one, I'm going to explaining some animations related attributes. CSS, we have some inbuilt animations, some inbuilt visual effects or graphical operations are available. That animation related options I'm going to explaining now. So for that, one of the main attribute is transition. One of the main attribute is transition. So attribute is CSS attribute. It's not topic or it's not something else. Just a CSS attribute only. Attribute name transition. Transition. N available. So what is the use of this attribute, sir? To play some your point of view animation, sir. Your point of view animations. My point of view visual effects. The common menu, they are calling it animation. Programmer is calling object moving from here to there. A programmer concept and they one object moving from left side to right side. But public what they are saying at the animation. So visual effects applying this transition we are going to use it. So what are the visual effects they can play, sir? 100% our designing only, sir. A transition, particularly one type of animation or this type of animation, that type of animation, they don't have any pre-planning like that. What are the instructions you given? It's just following that instructions and playing your animation. Simple thing. The animation playing means what, sir? Exactly, sir. On a tags, that means elements. Tags and elements, sir. Coding tag, output element. So every element to every tag, they have some settings, nothing but an properties. Properties, they have some values also. Every property, they have some value also. that is either default value or as a developer given value, either default value or a developer given value, whatever it may be. So, last example we already given the width, height, background color. What are those all are? Properties only. All those are the properties. So every HTML element, they have already property with some value. But what we are doing, sir, the same element to same property, value changing. And already some value is available. This we pronounced as a old value. And that one we are going to changing into the new value. That one we are going to changing into the new value. So suppose the width, something is there, that width we are changing into some other thing. At 100 available, sir, that we are changing into 200. At 500 available, sir, that we are changing into some 1000. Whatever it may be, old value and new value. Online students, why you are raising the hand, I don't know literally. You are continuously somebody raising the hand. So instead of raising hand, you better drop the message again. 100% I don't know why you are raising the hand, right? That's unnecessary disturbing on the screen only. Your screen plus other screen. Anything is available, drop in the message. Then I can understand what is your feeling or problem. Just raising of the hand, time waste. So property colon value, property colon value. So this is the old value. Mr. Vamsi Reddy, just now I said together, don't raise the hand, drop in the chat box. So changing the values from one to another thing. So and so HTML tag, they have already some value. And that value I'm going to changing into this value. So whenever this value is going to changing, sir, it's called as automatically animation. Value changing, and obviously it's called as animation. After all, value changing, how it becomes as animation, sir? Animation ante one component moving from one place to another place. One place to another place moving into what is meaning, sir? Current place x coordinate is different, the new place x coordinate is different, and x coordinate value changed. So for example, a tag available left side of the screen, that I shifted to right side of the screen, sir. That is animation, sir. Left side available case, margins coordinates, right side available scenario coordinates both matching. Both matching, how it is going to right side in the same place it is staying. Old value 100, 100, new value 100, 100. How it is moving? Old value 100, 100 coordinate, new value 300, 400 coordinates, sir. But what happens? 100, 100 to jumping to 300 to 400. A movement will feel like as a animation. Like that, what are the things we can change it, sir? How many CSS attributes you know? That all CSS attributes we can change. How many CSS attributes you know? Or it's available, whatever it may be, everything we can change. Every attribute 2 times it will come, sir. First time CSS attribute comes with old value. Second time CSS attributes comes with new value. Generally. Same attribute, same tag, First time with the new value, old value, second time with the new value. So this old value slowly changing into this new value. A old value slowly changing into new value is called as the animation. Who is the responsible of that one, sir? Transitionist will take care about that one. Transition attribute will changing that one slowly. Slowly means how much time, sir? A time we have to specify, sir. Animation, how much time you want to play? 5 seconds, sir, 10 seconds, sir, 1 second, 500 milliseconds, sir. How much time you want to watch that animation, write that interval. Interval is purely decided by the programmer only. And when this animation is going to playing, sir, generally this animation playing with the H over. Hover, we know that? Hover. Whenever the H over is activated, then the animation is going to play. H over is activated, animation is playing. But animation playing after they're staying in the same place or they're coming back as a. And the old value to new value changing. But fixedly available in that new value position or again they're coming back to old value? Staying in the new value. As per my explanation, you can guess that one. Try. When animation playing, H over time. H over temporary or permanent? Temporary kada. Sir, H over so many times we developed, sir. Whenever you will come, something differently comes. When you will come out, again they are going to restoring. So many examples we use H over. Anchor tags, menus, tables example, and our demo projects designing examples. Usually, H over is a purely temporary. How much time your mouse pointer available on the tag, that much of time it changes. Once if you come out of the tag, old style is comes. This is also same only. H over is coming as sir, means mouse pointer enters on your tag. Old value changing into new value. Whenever the mouse comes out, sir, new value again reverting to old value. Same thing. So temporary animations. And animation playing, but fixedly not available that one. And what is the syntax to implement, sir? The transition, one of the CSS attribute. This you have to write inside one selector. Which selector, sir? Your interest, sir. ID, class, group, child, attribute, universal selector. And on how many tags you want to apply this animation, based on that, selector is going to decide. I want to apply on particular tag only, sir. This one we are writing inside the ID selector. I want to apply the all my H1 tags, sir. Tag selector we are at. I want to apply on the different type tags, sir. Class selector we are using. I hope you know the selectors, sir. A selectors concept, follow yourself. So transition syntax comes like this, sir. You have to write the property here. Which is CSS property you want to apply the animation, a property name, space, the time. In which format, sir? Either seconds or milliseconds. But you have to mention clearly. A time should be seconds or milliseconds, so you have to write clearly. 5 seconds or 10 milliseconds and mention clearly. If I am not measured the if I am not given the measurements, sir, 0 checks. So given some 10, no, but measurement not given, sir, 10 becomes 0 automatically, animation not playing. So the 10 seconds, sir, 10 milliseconds, sir, you must be right. Sir, I want to play the animation 2 minutes, sir. Minutes supported. What to do? 120 seconds, write it. Minutes not supported in the sense animation not playing in minutes, no. Animation playing, but directly minutes are not accepted. Convert that one into seconds, write 120 seconds. Can I write the multiple properties at a time, sir? Why not, sir? Property, time, comma, property, time, up to n number of we can write. Now that all animations playing at a time. When you write the multiple properties, that all properties animations are playing at a time. No problem. Now see the example. So first animation. I'm applying the first animation on my image tags because image is more attractive to easy to understand also. img equals to image. So image is slash car dot jpg I'm taking. Initial width of the car, height of the car, in the image selector will write it. So this is actual process. Okay. Huh? So this is car displayed, but this much of size we doesn't require. So go to the image selector, set some width here. Take the small width, 400 pixels, and height 300 pixels. Width is 400 pixels and height is 300 pixels. And we'll get the small picture like this. Voice Ghana. Next, I want to apply the transition set. I want to apply the transition. Means I want to play small animation on the image. So go to the image selector tag here, write the transition, on which one you want to apply the transition, sir. On width I want to apply the transition. How much time you want to play the transition, sir? Oh, 3 seconds I want to play the transition. The total transition means animation playing time is duration of the animation is 3 seconds. Our run time of the animation is 3 seconds. Man movies run time available kada 3 hours or 2.5 hours like that. This is the animation run time. Next, what is this 300 new value or old value? Huh? Old, new, old. This is old value. The actual value of the image that is counted as a old value because image already displaying with 300 here. Now this 300 image I want to increase to 500. So 500 is becomes as a new value. But where we have to write that new values are in hour. This is animation playing timing. So right here width colon. How much width you are expecting? 600 pixels I want to increase it, sir. So original image is 300 pixels it displaying. When out the mouse pointer it will comes the 300 increasing to 600 pixels. But 300 to 600 pixels. The total how many pixels increasing? 300 pixels increasing. For increasing of this 300 pixels, so how much time they require? 3 seconds of time is required. Now see this one. Ready? Yeah? So just take the mouse pointer, place on the car. is increasing like this. Old status to new status. Again, when it will go back to old status, sir? Whenever your mouse out. The speed or slow na depends upon your timer. You can increase the speed, you can reduce the speed also. I want to perform the same thing slowly, sir, for 10 seconds. Timer increasing, animation get down, slow downs. Timer reducing, animation fastly moving. Compared to previously, it's slowly moving like this. So old status to new status to 10 seconds. Well, again, new status to old status to 10 seconds. So total up and down 20 seconds total. Very slowly playing. Can I go for the milliseconds, sir? Yes, sir. 800 ms. Milliseconds, 0.8 seconds. Without completing the animation, can I come out it, sir? Why not? While whenever the mouse pointer is exiting, from that point onwards, it's reverting. Not completed animation. Middle only I'll come back. The complete animation. The complete finishing. When you want to exit that one, that is your choice. So now see this width, actual value, width, new value, and width only changing how the browser knows, sir, and this is the information. Listen, but if I remove this transition, sir, still also it is changing the width. Still also changing width. The regular H over gada. Whenever the mouse pointer it comes, background colors, foreground colors changing or not? Width also changing, but like this, suddenly changing, not like a slowly like this. One step or two, one step this side. Again, one step that side, one step. If you write anything, jumping directly, 300 to 600 directly jumping. So little bit feel missing. The childhood days, villages, game ఆడతాం. Boxes drawing and 2 columns. Andar bahar అని బయట లోపల అని ఒక గేమ్ ఆడతారు బాక్సెస్ పెట్టేసి. అంటే at the time we have to close the eyes అన్నమాట. With closing eyes we have to walk in that boxes. So without touching the lines, if you cross the box, you are the winner. If you touch the line, you are failed. You are out. No idea, na? 8 boxes or 10 boxes we are drawing like as a display grid concept. 2 columns, each row 5. So like that, one step this side, one step this side, one step this side, one step this side. That type of operation is going on like this. So left to right, left to right, left to right. That's why compulsory transition is required for us. Then only animation feeling and is slowly moving like this. This is also too much fast only, sir. Minimum 1 to 2 seconds if you maintain, something betterly will get that. The same thing can I apply on the other tags, sir? Other images, sir? Yes, sir. So take the some more images here, because already we developed image tag only. Tag selector. Tag selector means applying the same styles for all images. For 10 images, if I place side by side, side by side, side by side like this, sir, all images are getting effect. My passport size photos printing observed, I will like this only. After printing like that, a Photoshop owner, they're cutting with scissor and mud. So, but animation playing, sir. See, sir, animation playing. Why these images are moving, sir? Because the existing tag is going to expanding. When expanding that one, are surrounding and the neighbor tags, automatically they're adjusting the positions. They're automatic adjusting positions, sir. We don't need to write any logic. When they're when we're reducing the size, automatically they come back. మన విండో కర్టన్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా స్లైడర్స్. So comes to this one finally. In place of width, any CSS attribute we can use. How many you knows, how many internet is showing, how many your friends knows, everything we can write. Color, background color, font height, font size, font style, borders, margins, paddings, any CSS attribute we can write here. There is no objections in that one. Next, I'm going to showing one more. I want to apply the different transitions on the different tags, sir. The one tag, one type of transition, another tag, another type of transition. Possible, sir? Yes, sir, 100% possible. But you have to write the different ID selectors. Suppose I'm going to taking division tag, hash D1. Division tag. The width of the division tag 200, 100 by 100 I'm taking. Width and height 100 by 100. Next transitions are width only. Width only I'm increasing. Next to this one, division 1 h over. What is the incrementing width, sir? 600 pixels. I want to increase it. This is the new value. This time division tag measurements I'm going to increasing. The first division tag. Same thing I'm just copy pasting both. Same thing I'm just copy pasting both. D2 width, no. This time height I'm going to implementing. This is the old value. And here also we are going to writing height. Here also I'm going to writing height. First division tag width I am changing. Second division tag height I am changing. Both measurements uniformly I am taking, but that is not a rule. So height old value 100 pixels. Height new value 600 pixels. I want to change the height. Same place previously width, width, width. 3 times repeating. See that. This is 3 times repeated. Here also height 3 times repeated. 2 times old value, new value. 1 time applying animation on this concept. Now create the 2 division tags here. Division 1, division 2. Data not required, sir. Just map to ID selectors. D1. So same thing another division 2. But height width increasing, decreasing, sir. Yes, sir, 100% performing that operation. So division tag width increasing, see that one. Now they come back. Second division tag height increasing, see that one. Now they come back. Huh? Increasing here. Not visible. On white color, how it is visible, sir? Your page white color, division tag white color. Are they expanding or not? How you know that one? But it is expanding. %, it is expanded, sir. Colors, if you apply it, then you will get the clear picture. Apply the colors. Already background white available. My color is also white too. So I'm expanding here. White color expanding. Background already white available. Now. So that's it's not visible to us. But program is running in background. So if you want to overcome that one, just apply the background color. Something red, first division tag, and second division tag, blue you can take. Now see that one. Previously also same happens, but white effect. The height increasing. But in this program, what is the special entity? Two different transitions applied on the two different tags. One transition increasing width, one transition increasing the height. Next one. Can I perform the multiple animations at a time, sir? But this is also single animation, not multiple animation. Because while increasing of the width, the height not increasing. See that one. At a time, one is playing. And it's playing, sir. It's not playing, it's reverting. So while height increasing time, width not increasing, width increasing time, height not increasing. If I want to increase the both, sir, apply the transition on both properties. Transition on width, transition on height. But diagonally is going to increasing the box. But height not increasing, other options I am showing. How to perform the multiple transitions, other option I am showing. The transition scenario we already committed. I want to just apply the animation on only width. Here I'm going to applying the different components also. It's not a division tag. H1 tag I'm taking. H1 tag this time. No height, only width. So width is 200 pixels. Background color red. Font size also I'm going to writing here. Font size 30 pixels. All these are the old values. All are old values. Because I'm changing the width, I'm changing background color, and I'm changing the font size also. All three playing at a time. One side background color changing, side by side your text size is going to increasing, side by side your box width also increasing. H over that all the three components new values representation required here. Then what about the H1, sir? So take one H1 here. ID is H. ID is H. And this is the data. H1 is ready with some name. Mapping also done. First I'm increasing the width of the H1, sir, up to 600 pixels. We'll test it, it's working or not. One by one I'll apply it, sir, first for your understandability, then I'll mix up all the three. Box increasing, getting back, width okay. Next, this one I'm placing in comments. Next, I want to go for background color. I want to change the background color. So already background color red is available. That background color I'm changing into blue color, sir. Background color I'm changing into blue color. But red color changing into blue color. How? Width 300, 400, and if you drag it, that is okay. Red color changing into blue color, how? Huh? After seconds, okay, that is okay. How red color changing into blue color? That is I'm asking. What is the red shirt together change into blue shirt? Some chemical reactions required. Width increasing chemical reaction not occurred. If you drag it type, but colors if you want to change it, red color directly changing into blue color, it's never happens, sir. As per our subject's knowledge. If red color directly changing into blue color, directly changing into some other color, this number of dresses we don't need to purchase. Purchase one red color. Which color you are interested, that day color change it tomorrow. Next day one more color change it. Next day one more color change it. One dress is enough. So red is slowly changing into blue color, sir. While changing of that one, middle of these two, 3-4 colors also visible. At 3-4 colors visible, it's called as animation. Which colors are visible, sir? Observe yourself. I'll ask the question. Question asking, guarantee. Observe that carefully. Ready, huh? Over animation. Blue watching, madam, finally. Again back, red. Now bolo. Between the red and blue, how many colors are appeared? Purple. Next. Sir, your convenience, one more time I am executing, sir. Pink, purple, orange. Pink and magenta shade. Pink nothing but pink light to magenta dark. Colors visible on screen or not? Observe together. List out the colors. Somebody they are saying pink, purple, orange. Same, huh? Color name no idea, na. Black also, na. Pink, orange, purple, sky blue. The purple is sky blue shade is comes, sir. Okay. Now see. There is no black, black not available. Purple dark shade is comes now that we are feeling as a maybe black. So that is not black. Slowly play the animation up. You will get the clear picture. The color changing animation from any color to any color change. But while changing middle, some mediator colors also comes because directly red changing into blue is no chance. Red changing into other shade, that shade to that some other shade. Like that, finally your required shade is comes. Okay, animation playing other. Hold, leave it. Next, I'm going to increasing the font size. So 4 seconds once again. Font size also. So text size cordially increasing, sir. How the width to those increasing, text size also increasing up to 70 pixels. Existing size 30 pixels. Now the text is increasing to 70 pixels. And as per your text size, about heading box size adjusting that one. After a few minutes, we'll get the remedy. Only observe the text size increasing or not. Now combine all the three things. So font size 3 seconds and background color 3 seconds. Next, width 3 seconds. All three we applied, and here also all the three colors are already waiting. Actual width 200, final width 600. Actual color red, final color blue. Actual text size is 30. Final text size is 70. Now 3 playing at the equal intervals. Comma missing. Sorry. All 3 animations are playing. Like that, any number of we can play it, sir. How many you want to play? List out all the things here. That old value is available in our tag selector, new value is available in our H over selector. Any CSS we can attributes we can apply. At the same time, on any tag also we can apply. Already division tag is shown, image tag, we put H1 tag, 3 tags already covered. With this knowledge, can you get the idea, awareness or no? We can also apply on any of the other tags, whatever it may be. Text boxes, buttons, tables, anything, images. Once again, I am saying, sir, here we have to write the CSS attributes and not HTML attributes. Already 3-4 times I said the sentence. Once again repeating, you are able to change the CSS attributes, not HTML attributes. Okay, next one. Movies are. Sir, movies visual effects are different, sir. Are high level. This is just our web page only. Movie is not website together. These animations, how can apply in movie? This is only playing on the web page, but movie is not a web page. Next, I'm going to apply explaining one more type of animations, sir. It's called as transforms. One more animation provided by the CSS, it's called as a transform. So in this transform, what is the special, sir? We have some predefined functions for playing of the different types of animations, different functions available directly. Like as your transitions, attribute selecting, old value, new value, this risk not available. Directly predefined functions available, and it's directly impacting on our web pages also. Like as transform, here we don't need, no need of what is that old value, new values not required here. No old values, no new values concept. At the same time, no timer concept, timer also not available, and no H over also, no H over and no property. But it is playing the animation. It doesn't require the new values, old values, timing, H overs and properties. But how it is applying the animations are functions available, predefined functions. Functions directly we are applying on the tags. But when it is playing the animations are H over also you said no any. All these are things no sir, no need. No need of all these things. Then when this animation is playing sir, generally H over, if it is not supported, a directive. Direct in the sense while loading of the web page. Whenever you loads the web page, then the animation is going to playing. Whenever you loads the web page, then the animation is going to playing. While loading of the page, the animation playing faster. Very fastly playing. Reasons are timer not available here. We don't have any time. So system point of view 0, your time. Within 0, it is finishing your animation. Possible, sir, to watch it, sir. 100% no chance. We are unable to watch the animation. But animation after results we can see. Animation playing after it stays staying in some position here, that position we can see. And plus here is temporary or permanent? Permanent, because H over not available. H over not available. Plus it is playing at the time of page loading. So if you change the color, suppose sir, permanently new color continues. Until to refresh the page, it will continues permanently new color. If I change it the width, sir, new width fixed. Final the new width. Rest of the program, rest of the time, the web page displaying with the new values only. And going to the old to new, again reverting old to new, H over not available. So that's why the animation is permanent animation here. Then what are the functions we have to use, sir? One of the function matrix. One of the predefined function of the transforms is matrix. So what is this matrix concept, sir? Moving your HTML tag or element in the different places on the web page. On a graph sheet, some points we are pointing, sir. Points we are attaching with one line together. So where the points are comes in graph sheet, different. Like that, we can also mentioning some points on the web page and asking the tag move based on these points. But how to write that number of points, sir? You have to supply here coordinate 1, coordinate 2, coordinate 3, coordinate 4, coordinate 5. How many coordinates, sir? Your choice. Matrix and array, sir. Array is a collection of 4 values. Array is a collection of 4 values. N number of values. So this one you can write any number of. Every coordinate is representing one pointing on the web page. So what are the coordinates you given? As per that, your tag jumping from one point to another point, another point, another point. After completion of all the points, the last point and your tag is fixing position. The last point what it is jumped, there the tag is going to fixing. Okay, they never come back again. If they come back again, sir, if this one, that one difference not available. Transition completed, transform we came. Both animations, both are doing the same thing. Why two topics smell again? The temporary route is permanent. If it is temporary, that one becomes as a permanent. That is H over required, H over not required. There timer required, here timer not required. Every differences are. Next, we have one more thing, that is translate. We have to supply some x-axis and y-axis. Translate of x coordinate and y coordinate. Nothing but your left margin and top margin. So when you are giving the left and top margin, your component directly jumping to that location. Single point. You just explains it multiple points, sir. N number of points it is moving. I don't need that number of points, sir. Just some this place to this place I want to jump it, sir. This one you can take it. The x coordinate, the y coordinate. As per your coordinates, it is moving the tag from one place to another place. From which place, sir? Which place in the tag original place available on the web page. As per your web page designing, every tag available in the certain location. From that location to this location, it is jumping the tag. Then sticking there only. Single coordinate with the multiple coordinates. Next, in the translator, we have only translate x also. Only x-axis moving. Next, we have translate y also. Only y-axis moving. I need both axes, sir. About translate x comma y. Translate available, translate x-axis available, translate y-axis available. To move the coordinate only in x-axis direction. The translate x. Move the coordinate only in y-axis direction. That is translate y. Move the coordinate based on both x-axis and also y-axis. That is just to translate. Translate take the two parameters. If it is translate x, we have to supply only x parameter. Y parameters are అది fixed. Already available y parameter, that is continuing. Graph drawing కొద్దిగా strong గా బాగా. Graph and drawing బాగా strong గా. So much. But drawing, if you have any idea, the coordinates is not a matter kada. I want to draw the polygon on drawing sheet. What I required? Points. How many points required? N number of points required. Polygon means which shape? Triangular, rectangular. Or polygon means more than one. No. Triangle, no idea. Rectangle, no idea. Hexagon, octagon, pentagon, line, circular. That everything is comes under the polygon only. So pure and poor are drawing. Pass a drawing subject. Doubt. First one polygon drawing, sir. Second one is single pointer, the matrix operations. Next one, we have some scale. I will directly in program, I'll explain that one. But now I'll start the program here. See this. The H overs we doesn't require. Just remove that one. Only tag selector maximum we required. I'm taking some image, no background colors, no old values, no font size, no transition, no this one. So the image existing width, sir, and existing height. Actual width and height of the image. Display some image here. Wants to see this one. The actual image. But now this image, I want to move from that place to some other place, sir. Anywhere on the web page, one point. So go for transform. This is our actual animation. And translate into move or change the position. To some 300 pixels, 400 pixels. It is not size height. The X coordinate and Y coordinate. But currently where is image? What is the current X and Y? Current X and Y of image. Somewhere I get a 1 or 2 or something available. The current position. But a current position to jumping to this given position. While loading of the page. Image jumping very fastly because timer not available. It's not going back, sir. Never going back. I speak permanent animation. A permanent. You can continue your work, sir. Image staying there only. The H4 implementation, again image going back to the old location. Without H4, we implemented that one. So going back is not possible. Okay, I want to move to some other locations, sir. Okay, 50 pixels, 600 pixels horizontally. X-axis 600 pixels, Y-axis is 60 pixels. And almost to a top right corner, we'll get the picture. X-axis 600, Y-axis 60. Left margin 600 pixels, top margin 60 pixels. Matter the. Then x, y coordinates and also we can call. So with the translate x, both directions moving a single direction moving a. Both directions moving. Now removing translate x, only 300 pixels, sir. Single measurement I given. First, before that, I'm restoring the image with the actual picture. But now I'm giving the horizontal 300 pixels. And what is moving? In the same line, horizontally moving. In the same line, it is moving horizontally. See that one. Translate x. Same line horizontally moved. I'll restore once. But left side of the browser available. Now I'm applying this one. Almost right side of the browser, it's jumping. Very fastly jumping. If you attach the timer, sir, slowly moving like that, nearly driving also comes on model. But now again come back, sir, to the actual position. Now I want to drop the image, sir. Y-axis we have to increase. So translate Y some 500 pixels. Same line at bottom. So first one diagonally moved, second one horizontally. Now it is vertically. Same function, 3 flavors available. Translate to, translate X, translate Y. Translate scenario, 2 measurements required, X plus Y. Next, another animation I am going to showing here. So transform once again. The next one, sir. I want to rotate my tag, sir. I want to rotate my tag. Any tag, rotatable, possible. So for that, rotate one option is available. Rotate followed by, you have to specify the degrees. How many degrees you want to rotate the tag. Not image, sir. Buttons, text boxes, division tags also we can rotate it. No problem. So how many degrees you want to rotate it, sir? 90 degrees I want to rotate it. Before that, see the actual picture, actual position. Now the Jeep is rotating like this 90 degrees. Which direction, sir? Clockwise or anti-clockwise, sir? Clockwise direction. For anti-clockwise I required, sir, minus 90 degrees. Minus 90 degrees, so anti-clockwise. At a positive value clockwise, negative value anti-clockwise. Matter. Now refresh it. Observe the image. Jeep rotated like this. Now it is moving like this. I want to rotate one more, sir. 120 degrees. Almost ulta. 180 degrees, I think, a complete ulta. Image rotating a not a, that is only observe it. If it is image rotated, driver getting problems or passengers getting problems or and I don't know. Just image rotating a not a. Next, I want to go for the negative degrees, sir. Yes, sir, negative degrees also possible. That side it is rotating. Before that, I'm restoring the picture once. The actual image. Add this. That's it rotating. Rotated confirm, sir. Next, in this rotation, again we have the options. Rotate x-axis available. Rotate based on the x-axis, rotate based on the y-axis available. 80 degrees I given, sir. X-axis direction, image rotating. మనకి ఇక్కడ x-axis available, ఇక్కడ y-axis available, sir. ఇది picture. It is rotating like this also. But now it is rotated like this previously. When I'm using the just rotate, your wall clock is rotating కదా, that one. But now, sir, this is image కదా. ఇక్కడ చూపిస్తున్నారు image. Previously it is rotated like this. But now it is rotating like this. X-axis, y-axis is also available like this. Are drawing is strong and I ask reason that only. Because all these drawing components. Same thing I'm giving rotate y. In this x, y also, well, again we have the negative measurements and positive measurements are available. Next, so one more function is available that I'm going to showing this time. What is next one, sir? Scale. Scale option. Scale and we know very well, sir. Zoom in, zoom out, you know, na? Zoom in, zoom out. That is called as scale. So how much percentage you want to enlarge the picture, sir? Write the coordinate here, 1.5. 1 point means 100, sir. 1 means 100. 1.5 means 150 percentage. Your actual image increasing to 150 percentage. Zoom in, zoom out, sir. Actual image compared to the little bit bigger image. The original image. The actual image. This one I am going to applying the zoom. How much, sir? 50% I am applying. The already 100 available plus 50 total it becomes as a 150 percentage. Like your interest, how much you want? Can I reduce the, sir? Already 100% available, sir. That I am reducing into 0.6. It is 60%. Small image. Now daily I am doing this one like this. With a zoom in, zoom out. Well, again in this zoom in, zoom out, x coordinate available, y coordinate available. Meaning, sir, when I apply the zoom in 150 percentage, but width increasing or height increasing? Generally both increasing. In the daily or web pages also when I am applying both increasing. I don't want both, sir. X-axis I want increase it, sir. Height fixed, width increasing only. Width increased, height fixed. Really, yes, sir. See the actual picture. The actual picture. Now observe the height. Height same hai. Now scale y. Width same, height increasing. Same width, height increasing. You want to increase the both scale just only scale. In every function flavor available, sir. X, Y common conformly it will comes except the matrix concept. Except the matrix point, rest of all the functions combinations. Both sides, only one side and another side. Next one, skew. Next one is skew. So this is also same, sir. Skew available, skew x available, skew y available. What is the skew means, sir? Your tag comes in slanting format. Slanting. Bending, sir. Tag is bending like this. It's bending like this. Italic tag is there. What happened? Bending. But here we can control the degrees. So there we can't control the degrees. How much is slanting you want to? Slope. Slanting in the sense slope. So 20 degrees, sir. Forward slanting it will comes. Image comes in forward slanting. Slanting image down out forward bending. So base same, base no change. Base stable available. This image bending like this. But again this one, the negative measurement. If you are giving the negative number measurement, this side bending it will comes. Well, in this process again we have the two measurements. What is this, sir? The x-axis is the y-axis. 20 degrees x-axis and 20 degrees y-axis. Meaning, sir, bending like this at the same time like this also. Horizontally bending plus vertically also bending. And like as a rhombus shape is there, a rhombus shape formations are comes. The horizontally bending, vertically also bending, all four corners. Because of I given the four measurements here. I need only x-axis, sir. You can go for x-axis. You can remove this one. But only x-axis is bending. Every function a flavor compulsory, sir. So a function's working style like that. Timers, attributes, nothing is required. Now we got an awareness how the transform is working. But with this one, again, we want to play animation. Got a working, sir. Animation you are feeling, but it's bending, directly bending. Bending after you are watching. During the bending, you are unable to watch. After completion of the bending, you are seeing that one. But I want to see while bending, sir. I want to see during the moving, sir. But we need extra steps for this one. So that one we'll see in tomorrow's session. Thank you all.